Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Welcome to my Fluid Art channel. Glad to have you here. Today's a special video. It's the After Fab collaboration. If you don't know what that means, it's a celebration of everything we learned, students and instructors alike, at the Fluid Art Boutique event in Delray Beach, Florida that was held earlier in October. We're all just getting together to goof off virtually and have a good time. I'm kicking things off today. Before I get started, I need to thank a couple folks, and in particular, one person who is the glue to the whole thing during the actual event for those 3 days. She ran around like a banshee, just making sure students were there at the right day, at the right time, at the right place to get to their classes, handled registration, cleaned, hauled garbage, ran errands, whatever was needed. Y'all need to sit there and give Toby Grover a round of applause from your living room because she was amazing. And speaking of Toby, there's a bunch of other T ladies whose names begin with T that I need to personally thank. Taneva for getting me lunch and feeding me so I didn't starve. Tammy and Tracy for giving us presents. It wasn't necessary, you ladies, but so appreciated. Thank you so much. And then obviously a couple other folks that helped out. Yen and Britta for everything you guys done. Britta and Taneva for putting on this collaboration. And then Brian's, I'm going to butcher his last name, Siglarski. I think I said that right. Yay. Brian was amazing, went above and beyond the call of duty in helping us load and unload the U-Hauls. These events are logistically heavy. There's literally heavy lifting involved with all the boxes and materials that you have to ship. And he was just a rock star. And then, of course, finally, to our guest artists that decided to join us on this crazy adventure, Molly, Michelle, and Erica. Thank you guys so much for being participants and joining in on the fun. With all that said, I'm under 3 minutes. Let me get you down on the canvas. All right, guys, I'm going to roll through this pretty quick with this 15-minute time limit. Oh, my gosh, the pressure. I'm going to do another deconstructed blowout thingy, but you know, in a straight line again. And I got a palette. I'm missing a color. I'm missing a pink because I couldn't decide on which shade of pink, but I'll do one with these three, and then next time I'll add pink. So this first color, these are all golden paints. This is Alizarin Crimson U. We're going to put a big old thing. So deep maroony red color. So there's that. And then we have, you know, Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold. And I mixed it up nearly full strength. So some of that. Make sure I got some of the white. And then we have Iridescent Gold Bright. So this is a bright gold from Golden. Oh yeah, see? Nice and bright. And then we're going to use Oxide Black as our cell activator and blow this out. So I'm just going to put a stripe of this and then hit it hard with the hair dryer on high fan. Cool air, always. Here goes. Oh, for goodness sakes. I was talking again. I hope I filmed the blowout. I've been having so much problems with my iPhone camera, you guys, like a ton of problems. If I didn't film the blowout, I apologize. It's just, you know, I was going all crazy. I was wrecking into cells because I cared more about the color blending. And I was saying that I'm missing the pink. And if you're like, pink? Are you crazy? Trust me. But I love this palette so much. It's like really old. From 3 or 4 years ago, I used to do these colors all the time. And yeah, let me put it down in the spinner. We're going to spin this out and see what it looks like. It started spinning without me. Let's go gentle for a second. And just let I didn't put any more paint down to help things slide because I figured there was a ton of paint already. So we're just gonna go slow and let it do its thing. I'll stop you right here. A little faster. I knew it was gonna fly off the top. That's why I didn't go end to end, like long ways, because that's where it's gonna go first. But I needed to get to both sides. Man, I love Alizarin Crimson U. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, maybe a little harder. Oops, missed the stick. I keep missing the stick. Come here, stick. Oh, all right. Let's kind of go for it. There we go. Let's see. Oh. I keep missing the stick. There we go. Let me take a look. Bear with me if you can't see the whole thing. Let me stare before I like slip it back up onto my countertop. I'm thinking it looks pretty fantastic. I want to get off. I want to spin a little more. One I'm worried about because it all spreads out and then it's going to like suck back in. And I'm not, can you guys see it? Hold on, let me turn it so you can see what I'm talking about. But down here, like, you know how I am about bikini corners. Like, have you met me, right? Even if you haven't, you know I hate them. And then there's like this little cluster of cells down here. While cute, I find them kind of distracting. This looks like a tree to me right now. I don't want to lose these though. So what to do? Maybe I leave both of those alone, right? Because I don't want to lose that group of cells. Yep, I'm gonna oh, if it would stop moving. I just want to grab my skewer. Stop moving. And do like a skewer test to see how deep the paint is. See how it's like halfway up my skewer. That's like dangerously close to having too much paint on the canvas. But gosh, I really don't want to spin anymore. I think I'm going to be forced to do like a little baby spin. Let me see. I don't even know if anything else will come off. I think I'd have to hit it really hard in order to get things to fly off. I'm watching my bikini corner, at least the one. I actually have two of them. Another baby one. If you're dizzy, just fast forward. Which you probably already have. And stop. Oh, grab the stick. Stop. Ah, I got rid of one. Close enough. I kept some cells on the edge. I got a little group at the edge. Yep, let me move you back up to my countertop. Okay, so if there's time to show the wet results, I will. Otherwise, I'll just show you the dry results because I don't know how long this video is. In 15 minutes, man, I'm feeling the pressure. Here's the bottom. So there's the speckles I was talking about. I'll fill in the white ones, but the rest don't really bother me. And I actually love that in the middle of the tree trunk, I guess. And then, I mean, come on. come on, it's just, there's that one corner that I decided to let live, and this is where the other bikini corner is, but bikini corner be gone. And this is the part I was able to save because I didn't want that to go off, because I mean, look at it. My favorite thing is like this little trio of orange cells right there. So adorable. So this is like the middle part, and that looks like light is hitting it. Where do you see this color palette with pink? I'm telling ya. But this is pretty great right there, like the gold lacing around the cells, super, super pretty. The colors just blended amazing, I feel. And despite me blowing the hell out of it, I didn't think I had enough cells, but it worked out, I think, really well. There's plenty at the top of the tree here. And I forgot to say, this is a 12 by 24 too. So there it is. Stay tuned for the dry results. All right, I'm back with the dried results. ABLAZE. I think that's a good name for it. I'm gonna call it ABLAZE. It definitely looks like a tree to me. I love the bottom portion down there with the dark. It looks like a hollowed out trunk. And it's just ABLAZE, man. It is cool. Let me come in. Oh, I wanted to show you another orientation real quick. Because if you didn't like it as a tree, which I do, but it could also go, I feel like it could go horizontal, like that. Now it's not a tree anymore. Or maybe that's upside down. Hold on. I don't know. Let me see. Like that. That's pretty cool too. I'm terrible at getting sparkles to show up. And then I realized I didn't use any pigments in this one. This is straight golden paint. Just 3 colors. So no sparkle to think of, to speak of, I mean. But it is very shimmery. I think I'm definitely going to resin it. Let me get you in on my favorite bits and bobs, like that stuff there. Those orange cells, they just make me smile. That whole part here, this corner, I don't like the reflection. Let me put it back up as a tree. There we go. That's just amazing to me. Like, paint is just so amazing. And then there's a close-up of the trunk. And then there's the part I tried so hard to save because I love it. And I love all this in here. And I love this whole part too. This is so cool. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know which orientation you prefer too. Should I keep it as a tree? I don't know. Let me flip around. All right, guys, did I do a good job kicking us off today? Click on the link above to get to the next video. Keep the train rolling. Thanks for tuning in. Before I sign off, I need to give a shout out to all of our sponsors, but one sponsor in particular, that's the Fluid Art Co. Their friendship, guidance, ideas, suggestions, and overall camaraderie, and they're just a kick-ass business, y'all. Their customer service is phenomenal. Their products, most importantly, are phenomenal. The Piggies, personal favorite is the Cradle Wood Rounds. They're now carrying Amsterdam paint in standard and expert series in all colors. And you get everything so lickety split. It's amazing. So thank you to those guys. I know it sounds like a commercial. I'm going to sign off now. Y'all take care. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace out, y'all.